Hello, everybody. This is Ron with GPS Fishing Maps. I'm just going to give you a brief overlay look of what your email looks like with these attachments we send. Of course, they're usable on mobile and computer. The file you see at the bottom in this here's the email, by the way. But the file you see, the last one at the bottom of the pile, the zip file ends in .zip. You want to open that on a computer because that has your GPS SD card files inside it. Don't mess with that on a mobile device. You'll want to see the instructions, which is toward the top. The coordinates list you can view to get the coordinates themselves if you happen to need the lat long to any spot. And what has replaced paper charts. We've eliminated the need for paper charts with this Google chart file you see, the third file down from the top. That's the file that has eliminated the need for the paper chart and map. And also, you can use a secondary navigation or trip planning. And here you're going to see why. First, you'll load. It's a free app. Go to the Play Store or Market. If you're on iOS, you'll want to download Garmin Blue Chart for iOS. For Android, you'll want to load the free and load and install the free Locus Map free app, and that's what we'll use here. Again, on iOS, any version, Garmin Blue Chart. Okay. Again, for Android Droid, no matter the version, Locus Map free. Okay. So this is the email you would get. It looked just like this, but it would have the name of your spots instead of the 10,000 islands, hence the 10K on the file name. Okay. But you would choose the Google chart, which we're going to do. You get the open with options on Android, and we're going to open with Locus Map. Of course, it's going to go right to it. Here's your options that come up. I'm going to click display, and it won't import these spots when you do this because I've got it selected. Under advanced, you'll see it checked. Display only, not import. So I'm just going to click display. And here's what loads up. I'm going to back out so you can see the whole area in general here. There's quite a bit of spots on the 10,000 islands area. That just about covers it there. All right. And then let's say we want to fish up to the north here. We're back toward Naples. Let's zoom in and let's find us a spot to go to. Let's say we want to fish the outer edge more toward the Gulf. Let's zoom in. You start seeing depths, the types of bottom that's there. And if you want to see what's out of spot, all you have to do, let's zoom in a little closer. Let's go into this spot here, whatever this one is. Let's see. Okay, and it shows the spot in the channel, obviously in the depths. Okay, if you tap on the fish head, you get a tab comes up, and then you hit the little arrow on the right hand side of that tab, and you can get point detail. Point detail is the top option there. It shows, it'll just have notes on the spot, like what's there, maybe what you'll catch. And the second option is the most valuable, navigate to. So if you're there, you can actually navigate to it, although we won't be responsible for anything that happens with that because you should be using a GPS on a boat for your primary navigation. So using this for secondary navigation and nav help, maybe. Trip planning, definitely on mobile or computer. So again, you would click navigate to do that. Point detail to see notes on the spot. And this loads the background map again, as you can see. It's pretty nice to have that. It's kind of handy. I mean, the plain Google Earth view gets pretty old. Everybody's been seeing that for a long time now. So for fishermen, having a map in the background is pretty nice with the depths, and also shows markers in channels, types of bottom, etc. Okay, and then lastly, I'm going to go back out of this because we do suggest loading it with Google Earth. Here's what happens when you load it with Google Earth. You don't get the background map for some reason on mobile. On computer, you will. But let's go to the Google chart again. Let's open it with Earth this time. And you get thumbtacks instead of fish heads on some devices. Some you'll get the fish heads. But what you won't get, no matter what, is the background maps. So this file you use if you don't have a good connection or good signal. If you're 3G or less and not on Wi-Fi, use this file because it loads very, very fast. And if you want to see what's out of spot, you simply tap on the tack, and then you see snook fishing year round, live bait or artificial bait on that particular spot. Um, and so on and so forth with the spot names and notes. Okay, and again, this file is for use only if you don't have a good connection. You'll open with Google Earth. Every other file or every other time you use Google Chart, open with Locus Map instead. I hope that gives you a little insight on what to do. And again, one more time, Locus Map free for Android Droid. Garmin Blue Chart is a free app for iOS. Even 6S, 6S, and 6X Plus. You can load Garmin Blue Chart free and view these files. We appreciate your loyalty and your business. And we'll make another video shortly on iOS.